Blue 42! Blue 42! Hike!
This is The Game Managers on WJLX 101.5, America's one and only sports talk show. Breaking down college football's biggest games, latest news, and greatest moments. Are you ready? 'Cause it starts right now.
And hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Game Managers Podcast. And happy spring training day to everyone. Baseball is back. And I am Nick Norris. With me, Caitlin Shortall, in the place of Patrick Hanna, who is tending to his soccer duties today.
And it's very nice of him. Wow.
There you go.
Wow, there we go.
All right, Caitlin, you have just gotten back to the U.S.
I have. I was just in Mexico for my friend's wedding.
Yeah, how was that?
Incredible. I mean, 80 degree. Well, I guess it's not that different now, but like it was 80 degrees and sunny and so awesome. Thank God they let me back in, so that's a win. But yes, it's so fun and yeah, good times. Now it's our wedding next. So,
it's our wedding next, yeah. It's May 9th. I think we're down
up
to just 80-something days.
I'm slightly stressed, but it's okay.
Slightly
There's so
stressed.
much to plan. Anyway.
Well, in the meantime, while there is so much to plan, there's also so much sports news going on. We're going to talk about Kevin Durant's Twitter burner allegedly getting exposed. I say allegedly only for the legal side of things, but he has not denied it, even straight to his face.
He should double down. He'd be like, yeah, that was me. And post a selfie on the account. That's what you should do.
He almost did. He essentially did. We'll talk about it. The Winter Olympics are going on. We have some fun alternate identities for minor league baseball teams in 2026. Those are always fun. We'll talk about those. They've been announced. And much more, but maybe the biggest NFL news so far this week, the Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes agreed to lower his salary cap number from $78.2 million to $34.65 million, which will free up $43.56 million in cap space ahead of a crucial offseason. This is huge for the Chiefs. This is basically what Brady used to do every year, take less money to get more talent.
Yeah.
This is really good news for the Chiefs. They will probably go out and get some good weapons for them and will be back in the Super Bowl contention here,
Right.
Thanks to this. They need some help, and then now they're going to be able to get some.
It's very nice of him to give up $43 million. You know what I mean? How is he gonna live?
He better get some Vienna sausages and spam so he can make it on that little salary.
$30 million salary. Yeah, how is he gonna do it?
Not including that all State Farm probably matches that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And all the commercials, exactly. So yeah, good for them. Hopefully they get more people that will do well. Yeah.
If Tyreek Hill wouldn't have hurt his leg, he probably would have been gotten some of that money, but nobody's.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, because he was with the Chiefs for forever.
Oh.
Won a Super Bowl or two with them, left because he was whiny, missed out on two Super
I
Bowls.
remember that. Yeah, you're right. He definitely did do that.
Yep, and then was good at Miami, but to what end?
Having 10 children. That's what it is.
Yep,
Yeah.
and increased the population of Miami by 2% while he was a resident there.
Exactly.
And speaking of that, the Dolphins have released Tyreek Hill this week. It'll be interesting to see who picks him up. He is still recovering from that gruesome leg injury. I'd read that at first they thought he would only need one surgery that would wrap everything up. Now it seems like he's going to need another one, and that's going to push him back from maybe starting at the beginning of the year to now late in the year if he gets to play at all next year.
Remind me what the injury was. Like, what actually happened?
I wish I could tell you off the top of my head.
Yeah.
It was.
I know it was like obviously leg, and I know it was crazy. He got carted off the field, but I don't remember exactly what it was.
I can tell you
because it wasn't his Achilles.
I think it was a break.
Like his bone was out of his. Sorry, this is something that I care about. I don't know if other people care, but
it's been a while. Okay, so he suffered a dislocated left knee, requiring surgery from a torn ACL and other ligaments.
Oh, okay. So you got like ACL, MCL, like all that stuff.
Not to mention he was already 31. That's kind of you're getting pretty old for a receiver in your 30s.
Receiver,
not a lot of receivers play for very long in their 30s.
Right.
You factor that with such a brutal injury.
Yeah.
He probably won't. I mean, he'll never be the same. He'll never be as good as he was.
Yeah. Well, maybe he needs to tend to his children. It'll be better. He needs to spend his time.
He probably needs to stay away from them. He broke that one's arm. So.
You're right.
Probably in everybody's interest if he keeps playing football. To be honest.
Fair enough. Yeah.
LSU has unveiled their new jersey patches, a disgrace, in my opinion, to football in general. This is thanks to a new rule allowed by the NCAA, where now football jerseys are essentially NASCAR cars, where you can just cover them in advertisements.
Is that what it is? It's an ad?
Yes, they have an ad. They're one of the first major teams to have an ad by Woodside Energy, an Australian oil and gas company with major operations in Louisiana.
I was going to say, I mean, as everyone knows that one, you know what I mean? Like it's
Now you do. Now you heard of them.
Wait, so it's I got to look at this later. Yeah, that's actually kind of crazy.
I can't wait for Alabama to get something just absolutely just a hot Cheetos orange over the red.
Probably
there.
mainly State Farm, I'm sure, and then also probably Alabama Power right on there. So
I'm not somebody that'll probably ever buy another Alabama jersey, just because if you have one, you have them all. They all look the same, obviously.
Yeah.
But if the NFL ever does this, and to their credit, they have been adamant, like, no, we're not doing that. That looks bad.
Thank God. Yeah.
If they ever do that, I'll never buy another NFL jersey.
Yeah, I
not an
totally
official one,
agree.
because that's so ugly. I don't want to walk around
totally agree.
with a billboard on.
Yeah. Hopefully other people don't start doing that, or other schools don't start doing that. That'd be awful.
While we're talking about that, did you see the issue, a lot of drama with Fanatics this week?
Are you talking about like the one of the many gambling sites? Is that one of them?
No, so Fanatics is who makes all the jerseys.
You're right.
Yeah.
The online store for jerseys.
Yes, especially for the MLB, but they do it for everybody.
What they do.
So all of their jerseys for the Super Bowl looks horrible. The patches were in the wrong places.
Really?
The logos in the wrong places. Now they were, it's baseball season starting today, and so some baseball jerseys were shipped out, and the Red Sox got a hold of theirs and was like, this looks horrible. Like the letters are touching like the lines and nothing's spaced out. And so they put out on Twitter like, hey, this did not meet our standards.
Like the official jersey that they would wear. Is that what you mean?
The fan jersey.
The fan jersey.
And they're like, this doesn't meet our standards. We're going to go back to the old ones. If you ordered one, you're still going to get one, but it'll be a different design because these look horrible. Well, Fanatics threw a fit and was like, no, you have to delete that and post a different thing. So they had to delete that and then post it, be like, they made the jerseys exactly to our specifications. We just don't like the look of them. But it's like, everybody knows it's not true.
Right.
Like they are always messing up jerseys.
Right.
Always.
Oh, really? So that's not a new thing.
No, they've been doing it for years. Like people hate Fanatics. I do. They make me so mad. Like luckily they don't make all of the NFL stuff. You can get stuff from 47 and some other places.
Right.
Like MLB, it's like all Fanatics. And so if you're a baseball fan,
Really?
you are stuck buying just the ugliest
Yikes.
stuff. It's the most poorly made, like awful cloth.
Like, quality's not good. Yeah.
They just staple on this stuff wherever. It looks so bad.
Well, I guess, what is there to do about it, really? You know what I mean?
Yeah, keep complaining.
Yeah.
Because obviously some of the teams are getting fed up with it because they're all hearing about it. Obviously the Red Sox were fed up with it.
But then the Fanatics website made them delete it,
Yeah.
and then they just posted something new.
They posted that with saying it was our exact specifications and we love Fanatics and we're so grateful for our partnership and all this stuff.
Blink twice if you're okay. Oh my God. And that's clearly not what they really think.
Yes, obviously, because that's not what they said at first.
People
They
on the
deleted
internet,
it.
they're too smart to believe that now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Most
exactly.
of us.
And
yeah.
people calling it out. People had screenshotted the old one and posted it. It's like, stand up to Fanatics.
That's so
There's so
crazy.
many accounts that's just like, stop Fanatics, hate Fanatics.
Well, I hope they fix it.
They're
Hopefully
just a really cheap company.
Yeah, hopefully other companies will step up and make more jerseys. That's crazy.
In a surprising news, sticking with college football, NIU head football coach Thomas Hammock has departed the program, accepted a job with the Seattle Seahawks as an administrative offensive assistant. It's pretty rare you get a college coaching job opening up in February. So this is interesting. This move concludes his head coaching tenure at Northern Illinois. He played running back for the school years ago, returned to coach the team in 2019, but NIU acted fast. They named DC Rob Harley as the new interim coach until they can get somebody else, and they may just have to run with him through this season.
What are your thoughts on that? I have no idea who that is.
Yeah, well, he's not at a major program or anything,
Yeah.
but it's interesting. I guess he just wants to get into the NFL, and he didn't have the
Yeah.
recognition maybe to get any other position, but it's certainly not a step up.
Oh, you don't think so?
No, like you're in the league, but like you're an
I was gonna
administrative offensive assistant.
What does that even mean?
You just help out. You're around helping out. You're probably breaking down film, stuff like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wonder if he just wanted to get his foot in the door. I guess, but
I guess that's what this is. But
Yeah.
it's a big move for it to happen now.
yeah,
You would think that would happen earlier. But
That's interesting.
Seahawks were in the Super Bowl. They didn't make any moves at the at the coaching positions until after. So, but bad news for NIU. So good luck.
Yeah,
Good luck
hate
to
it
them.
for 'em. Yeah.
In the NBA, this was the most fun of the week, and this is what has been all over Twitter, all over NBA Twitter in general. Kevin Durant probably almost certainly had his Twitter burner exposed. Now, this is not the first time that KD has had a burner exposed, but it is
Okay.
probably the most controversial.
Okay.
He's been caught before because he'll think he's on the wrong account, and then he'll message somebody and be like, KD will never win a championship with these bums on the team, and it's from his official account, and then he'll delete it. So we already knew he had a burner. We found some other ones, but this one was bad. Okay, so
Okay.
the way this got exposed is that he was in an argument with someone on Twitter.
Okay.
Somebody on Twitter was like, the new NBA trophies are ugly. They should change them back. Right? Not a big deal. And he was
Yeah.
like, why do you think that? Why do you think that?
The burner account or his official one?
His official.
His official one was like, why do you think that?
Yeah. And so somebody else was like, it's just ugly. Also, why do you have ties with Israeli drones? And he
that
like
really escalated quickly.
it escalated really fast, and he ignored that. But he kept answering about the trophy. He was like, "I don't understand why you think it's ugly." And then this other guy, this random nobody,
Yeah.
responded like a picture of an elephant. It was like, "Address me, an elephant in the room."
Oh,
You know?
that's funny.
And he
Yeah.
wouldn't. He kept just asking about the other thing. Well, anyways, apparently there's been a small group of people on Twitter that have known that this other account is KD, and they just haven't really talked about it or put it out there. Well, these people were very against a lot, the politics that Katie was talking about, the Israeli ties, right? And so they were like,
weird.
and they were like, let's just expose it. And so they did, and immediately people realized like, oh, this is definitely KD. The reason why people think so, the header is a picture that KD posted that same day on his actual account. It's like this very specific picture of an owl.
Like the header of the
This-
account.
Yes, of the burner
It's
account.
one that KD himself posted on.
That same day that the account was created on his actual Twitter. It's at Get Higher. He only tweets about Kevin Durant stuff.
He's not very good at hiding it. You would think
No.
that he would do work harder to make sure it's more secretive. But
Yeah.
clearly you could trace it to him very easily.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the account is at Get Higher 77, and not only has he been posting on it, but he's been DMing people with it, basically confirming that he is Kevin Durant. That's what I was saying about the selfies.
Yeah.
He is talking to these people as Kevin Durant from this account.
What people?
Fans,
Oh, just, like, random people.
randos,
Oh.
randos, right? So people,
Why? Is he having a manic break?
I don't know. He's always been weird. He's
Yeah.
always been a lunatic kind of.
Yeah.
So these are some of the things that either through posts or DMs to people that we've gotten screenshots of now of that he has said. And there is a long, long list. You can go online and find it.
What a mess.
But these are some of the headline worthy stuff. He called Jabari Smith Jr. The R word, which is
mess.
which is crazy because Jabari has been very vocal. He has always loved KD growing up. He's a big
Right.
KD fan. He says that so many times, and then he's
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, he's R word."
I mean, and even why? Why for what?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Why would he even? It's so weird. It's
The
very
account
strange.
also called Steve Kerr racist. He compared Devin Booker and Frank Vogel to Hitler and Stalin because they ran their programs like dictators.
Devin Booker.
Yeah,
Is he not a basketball a player?
yeah, but the way they ran the team was yeah.
Very strange.
And he also insulted some of his past and current teammates like Steph
Yeah.
Curry, Russell Westbrook, many others. There are also screenshots where this account is pressed again about his investments into a drone company.
Yeah.
And he this time said himself he will happily sell attack drones to Israel if they will pay him for it.
So his official account said that, or
Yeah.
okay, so
No. This is
This
the
one
yes,
said this,
Yes, the
okay.
burner. The thing
that's
about
very
this is,
weird.
you have more money than God. You have
Yeah.
you're worth over 300 million. Why do you also have to go put your money into drones?
I mean, people like that, all that money is not enough.
Yeah,
They always
yeah.
want to have more, and yeah, and men will do anything to go to therapy. I'll tell you what, they will tweet this sort of stuff and not go to therapy. It's crazy. But yeah, that's pretty wild. I'll have to look it up later. But like,
There's a lot on there. There's a lot more
it's
than
mental
just that.
illness. Yeah, I'm sure there's probably crazier stuff that you can't say on the radio. But
Oh, yeah.
yeah, it's mental illness.
It is.
Yeah,
It is.
He needs to go to therapy for sure. Yeah.
In the NHL, the Pittsburgh Penguins have won 8 of their last 12 games, Caitlin. I'm feeling pretty good about this team
Okay.
up until yesterday
Okay.
because while competing for Team Canada in hockey, Sidney Crosby took some kind of injury.
Oh, why was he playing for? Oh, is he Canadian?
He's Canadian.
Oh,
So we don't know what the injury is at the time of recording. We're recording this on Thursday at 3:30 p.m. But at first it seemed like it was really bad, and they probably wouldn't come back. And then we got some news today that he got an MRI, and there's some stuff that's inconclusive.
like
and
up
maybe
his knee or like what?
they've
Just- he
been
just
very
got an
quiet.
MRI.
They've been quiet. But it's
Okay.
inconclusive, and maybe he'll be back like immediately. So we
Well,
don't
then it
know.
must not even be that bad.
Well, we don't know. You know, we don't know what information's real, what
But-
information's not, because they
oh.
haven't. They're not
Oh.
telling anybody because he's not technically with the NHL this week. He's with the
He's
Olympics.
with-
They don't have the same
yeah.
rules where they have to be so
Oh, I see.
open.
Like transparent about
yeah
it.
transparent.
Yeah, yeah.
So we don't know exactly what it is. Obviously, they're going to keep it under wraps so that their opponents can have to prepare for him and without him. But I think we'll know probably like right before their next match. But
How do you know like he might potentially be back?
that
That's
was
what
that was a
people
report by
say.
ESPN today.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, then maybe it's not that bad. But then also if they got an MRI, I wonder like if like some like X-ray or CT like wasn't conclusive, so they just got an MRI just in case.
As a,
You know
as
what I
a
mean?
Penguins fan, selfishly, I don't want him to go play anymore in the Olympics. You know, I want him to, I don't.
Like rest up or whatever.
Yeah, rest up, come back,
yeah.
be back for the playoffs. You
Yeah.
know, take a couple weeks, but
Tell you what, as soon as I learn the rules of hockey, I'll be unstoppable.
they're not that. They're not that crazy.
It seems like it's very similar to soccer, so
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but I love that for the Penguins. Love it.
Well, the MLB is back today. Spring training is officially underway. I can't wait to be let down by the Pirates for the 28th consecutive year of my life.
You know, I don't really know much about the Pirates at all.
You know
Really?
what decade it was? The last time they won the World Series?
Decade. I mean, I feel like all I ever hear about is the Dodgers and the what year? That one year the Braves.
Yeah.
But I mean, honestly, I'm not I don't know
the
terribly
70s.
much. Oh,
The 70s. It's been that long.
before me and you were alive.
Yes. 50 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't know very much about MLB, but I mean, hate it for them.
We're going to go to the Pirates Braves game.
Yeah.
You got to decide which team you're going to root for so
It's
I can
gonna
get
be
you
a
a
good
jersey.
time. I mean, I'm inclined to say the Braves because I've been to plenty of their games, but I'm not even like that strongly for, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So I'll just have
Okay.
like a baseball hat, just
So we
baseball
can-
in general.
You get a Braves jersey, we can get a house divided photo. As if.
like we're that big
yeah,
fans.
Yeah.
No, I mean I'll wear whatever, but I do enjoy going to the Braves is the closest stadium, obviously, so I enjoy
Right.
going to Braves games, but that'll be fun.
In NASCAR, we have the Auto Trader 400 at Echo Park in Georgia on Sunday if you're looking for something to watch this weekend. And we also have the Alabama men's basketball. They're going to head to LSU tomorrow for a 5 p.m. tip-off, while Auburn hosts Kentucky at 7:30 right after.
Yesterday, apparently, there was a basketball game in Alabama.
Yes,
I
Wednesday.
I've not been paying attention, and I feel like a bad fan.
It
I think
was
they
a-
won.
Yes, went
potentially.
to overtime.
Okay, yeah.
Right, yeah.
I used to play basketball, so I really enjoy watching it. I've not been keeping up with it.
You were a state runner-up.
Yeah, back in I think when I was 2012, I think
Yeah.
1A state runner-up.
That's right.
So I played for like 10 years of my life, so I enjoy watching it, but I have not been very dedicated in like actually watching it. So maybe I should. I really wanted to get into WNBA.
When we first started dating on our first date, you told me that the NBA was your favorite sport.
And I just a lie, just straight up a lie. I think I wanted it to be, and then after that, I was just an NFL fan.
Yeah, I've never seen you watch a single game.
Yeah, and I really want to, and I just have not actually ever taken the steps.
Why
to
did
do
you
that.
say that, though?
Because I really wanted to be an NBA fan, and I clearly have not even
Yeah.
been trying to be one. But I really, like I said, I really want to be a WNBA fan and like start, keeping up with that.
It's coming up.
Yeah.
Season.
Yeah. So anyway, that's why. But clearly, ever since then, I just watched NFL
That's right.
and college football. Yeah.
Well, we got to take a break. When we come back, though, we're going to take a peek into the Winter Olympics, see how America is faring on the world stage, and we'll also look at some alternate identities for minor league teams this year. We'll be right back in just a moment.
Hello, folks. This is Greg Anson with North Country Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in beautiful Arab and Jasper, Alabama, bringing you the biggest competition between the Chrysler store and the Ford store all year long. Our teams are teaming up to save you thousands of dollars. We've actually put the teams together, and they're in a competition to see who brings home the trophy. So in conjunction with the Chrysler Wrap Up the Year sales event, we are giving the biggest discounts of the year. It is our Wrapping Up the Year sales event, and the only way that we're going to win this competition against Ford is if you show up to save the thousands of dollars. Top dollar for your trade and 0% financing and the lowest payments possible. For instance, a 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee discounted over $12,000. Drive it home for $29,999. Used cars as low as only $49,999. That's the kind of savings that you're going to get when you buy from the Chrysler store at North Country Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Arab and Jasper. Check us out on the web at NorthAlabamaCars.com. I'll see you soon.
You're listening to The Game Managers on WJLX 101.5.
And welcome back to The Game Managers. Nick Norris, Caitlin Shortall. Soon to be Caitlin Norris, if you take my last name.
I think in my mind now, I don't know if this is controversial, but I really want to do Shortall Norris.
Shortall Norris.
My last name is too iconic to get rid of.
Does that mean I need to be Shortall Norris?
My friend that I just was at her wedding, she's actually doing that. Not Shortall Norris, but she's combining their names.
Is he doing it?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And apparently his granddad, I'm sorry, I'm blasting them right now, but like his granddad apparently texted his mom and was like, I know these days, I don't know what people are doing, but
These
yeah.
woke last names.
So yes, he is also going to be the two names, yeah.
I know a guy that he took his wife's last name because he just wasn't a fan of his family, right?
Yeah.
The issue was people that knew her and didn't know him when they got married.
Did they think they were related?
They thought that they were cousins.
No.
Because they were like, why do y'all both? That was already your name. Oh, we're all cousins. And that's like something they have to deal with.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
At that point, I think you need to have a double name.
Now it's more difficult for them to have to like sit there and explain and be like, well, actually he had a different name, but he didn't like that name. So now he has my name and my name stayed the same.
Right.
Whereas it should have been like, we'll just leave our
Distant
names.
cousins.
We can both have our own last name.
They should have just said distant.
Yeah.
Very distant. That's shorter, but yeah, no, it's a very weird thing that people are sometimes pressed about, but yes, it'll be Shortall Norris. Yeah.
Wow,
I know.
Shortall Norris.
No dash.
No dash. It's one word.
It'll actually
One word. Shortall Norris. Well,
anyway,
Caitlin, the Winter Olympics are underway, and these rankings, by the time people hear this, may be a day out of date because we are recording this early. But as of recording, Norway is in lead. They have 32 total.
Wow.
And they have 15 gold, 8 silver, 9 bronze. Italy is right behind
It's cold
them.
over there, so that's all they do.
Oh, yeah. Italy is right behind with 25 total. They got 9 gold, 4 silver, 12 bronze. And then the U.S. is holding steady at 3 with Germany close behind.
23.
U.S. has 23 total,
Yes,
6
yes.
gold, 11 silver, 6 bronze. And then to round out the top 5, we've got Germany at 4 with 21 total, Japan at 5 with 20 total.
Japan is kind of surprising. I guess they do, winter sports over there. I guess I don't know.
Oh yeah, they got mountains and stuff.
They ski over there. I guess they do.
Who is not on this list is Australia. Oh, they're up 13th. They got 6 total.
So I mean,
3
obviously,
gold, 2 silver, 1 bronze.
I don't think there's much. Now I could be wrong, but maybe in Australia there's not as much like snow. Obviously,
Right.
It's really warm over there. So I'm surprised to see that there's 6. But good for them.
Oh.
And we have a caller. All right.
Not for us.
But yeah, 6. It's pretty good. What does it say? Netherlands 13, France is 16, Sweden, Canada. Yeah. Every time I watch the Winter Olympics, it makes me want to do winter sports. But clearly, we have no snow around us.
We have ice skating where you can pell them.
That's probably, but you have to. But that sort of thing, you got to start really young,
You can
because
start now.
I'd take on a new sport at 30.
I mean, you're not going to get in the Olympics, but you could
If I start right now, maybe I can.
maybe.
No. For context, I can only roller skate, like the four wheels. I'm not very good at inline skates. So, and obviously that's very similar to ice skating. So
Yeah.
I really struggle with that. But I would like to be good at it. I haven't started to do that, but I'd like to be. I would love to do like snowboarding and ice skating or, like skiing or whatever. But yeah, one time I did snowboarding, I got a concussion. So I have not done that since. But yeah, you're right. Most realistic is us to get good at ice skating. Yeah.
You could do, they have like recreational hockey for adults.
Yeah, I'd have to learn how to skate first, but yeah.
37U hockey.
That'd be under 37, yeah. Very specific, yeah.
Well, Caitlin, baseball is back in action, as we said. And we, of course, have our own minor league team here in Birmingham, the Barons.
That's right.
Every year, I don't know if you know this, Caitlin, but every year, all the minor league teams, for a game or two, they have an alternate identity. So they change their logo, and they make it something really fun and weird, and they sell merch, and it's just like a fun thing they do every year.
Is there a reason?
Sell merch.
Okay.
But usually they do a good job. Like usually it's something more fun than their real identity.
Okay.
And so they take like a lot, like there's a lot of excitement in these,
Interesting. Okay.
So I thought we'd get through today. We'd look at all of them that have been announced, what the regular team is, and then what the their new identity for that week will be.
And it's just one game?
One or two games, depending. They can do it as many as they want, but most of the time it's just a couple. Yeah. Hockey does it too. The Bulls have one, but I don't remember what theirs is. But they change their identity a couple times a year. All right, we have the Akron Cream Stick Donuts. They are the Akron Rubber Ducks.
Now,
typically,
if you're listening, you have to look this up right now. The Akron Cream Stick Donuts looks insane.
it's like a Twinkie. They're
I don't
Twinkies,
like it.
Basically, yeah.
It looks a little scary. Someone chopped off his head. And no, it's so bad. Ugh, don't like that one.
kinda
Declined. Give it a 0.
Next,
0.
the Reading Fighting Phils are now the Reading Iced Coffees.
Like, where are we getting this from? What do you mean iced
I
coffee?
assume they're tying this in with some kind of thing where you come in, you get a free iced coffee or something.
That one I like a little bit better than the other one. He does look a little mad, like he's about to like do something to something, but I like that a lot better than the cream stick one.
These are all very like 1950s looking cartoons.
Very
too.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we've got the Erie Sea Wolves are now the flagship City Kitties. And that's cute.
Okay.
It's like a little Auburn tiger, but like
Yeah.
cutified.
I like that one. That's
Yeah.
not bad. He does look mad also, but like I don't mind that one. It's like kind of a cuter, meaner Auburn Tiger.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. I like that one. The Akron Rubber Ducks are also becoming the Akron Chip Dippers.
Oh, so we don't get no photo for that
No
one?
picture. I did see it earlier though, and it's just
Chip
like a
dipper.
chip.
What is that? Just a chip? You know what I
Yes.
mean?
Yeah.
Interesting.
The Altoona Curve are becoming the Pennsylvania Continentals. This is in celebration of the 250th anniversary of America.
Okay.
And the Altoona Curve is also becoming the Altoona Mud Turtles.
It's a mud turtle.
Turtle in the mud.
Why didn't I understand that? That's crazy.
Apparently, the Altoona Mud Turtles used to be the Pennsylvania State League team in 1893, and now 132 years later, it's making a return. So that's pretty cool. Tying in there. The
More you know.
the Sky Carp are becoming the Erie Wearies.
I mean, we're just putting together random syllables at this point. What is an eerie weary? What is that?
Or Erie Wary? Erie Wearies.
That's stupid. Declined. I give that a 0 also.
The Rumble Ponies are becoming the Southern Tier Scoop Scoundrels.
Why is there not more photos for what these are?
Yeah, they need
We're
to be
not seeing any
some
more
more.
photos, but that's interesting.
The Bowling Green Hot Rods are becoming the Bowling Green White Squirrels.
Now, depending on what the white squirrel looks like, will determine my ranking. But
I'd imagine it's cutesy.
I
think
hope so.
The Fort Wayne Tin Caps are becoming the Fort Wayne Puffer Bellies.
Okay, sure. What is that?
The Puffer Belly is apparently a Puffer Belly steam train that used to connect America heartland to big cities on the Nickel Plate Railroad.
The Nickel Plate Railroad.
The
Interesting.
Great Lake Loons are becoming the Michigan Dogmen. Deep in the woods of Michigan, when the moon is out and the veil between worlds is thin, lurks a strange creature known as the Dogman.
So, just a werewolf?
A mysterious bipedal canine man hybrid, a longtime subject of local tall tales with their ominous dogman alternate identity.
Okay, so Teen Wolf.
Yeah.
And a werewolf. Yeah, that's exactly what that is.
The Hartford Yard Goats, which that name's perfect already, they're becoming the Hartford Rock Cats.
I prefer the yard goat. That's a bit of fun. Yeah, I like that.
The Hub City Spartan Burgers are becoming the Spartan Regiment. Another America 250.
Right.
The Hub City Spartan Burgers are also becoming the Spartanburg Pastimes.
That one's so stupid. Declined. That's 0 also.
Louisville Bats are becoming the Louisville Humidity. I actually saw the jerseys for this one, and they make it where like the jerseys have sweat stains built all in it, and the numbers are melting off the back. It's kind of fun.
That one is like I can understand that. I think that's interesting. Yeah.
This one's good. The Palm Beach Cardinals are becoming the Palm Beach Frozen Iguanas, and this is actually going to time to a story we're going to read later.
Frozen iguanas.
Yeah, in Florida, when it gets too cold, iguanas freeze and fall off the trees. Did you know that?
I don't know if I did. That's wild.
Yeah, so we got a story that's going to come back to these frozen iguanas in Florida later in weird news. Don't even worry about that. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos are becoming the Pensacola Sky Jockeys. The Somerset Pacers becoming the Somerset Semi-Quincentennials, another 250th birthday.
Too long.
The Wichita Wind Surge are becoming the Wichita Honkers. That sounds...
What's a honker? You know what I mean?
We have another story that might tie into that. The Honkers.
Oh my.
The Winston-Salem Dash are becoming the Carolina Reapers, and it's like I've seen this one. It's like a pepper logo.
Okay. I don't mind that one.
Let's see. I'm going to skip some of these around. The Worcester Red Sox are becoming the Pawtucket Hot Wieners.
So what's their mascot look like? Just a wiener?
Just a wiener, yeah. Let's see. We can hit more. See what comes up.
We're going to see a photo of that. You know, I don't mind that one. That one is better than the long word you said.
Up. Here comes the hot wieners. There it is.
Like
it's a hot dog.
I like that one. That's a bit of fun. It's literally a dog, hot dog bun.
That was pretty good.
So yeah, that one's not bad. Most of them not great, but I don't mind that. It's a bit of fun.
All right. Well, we have to take another break. When we come back, though, we're going to get into our weird news of the week, and I've got some good ones to talk about. So we'll be back in just a moment. Don't go anywhere.
Hello, folks. This is Greg Anson with North Country Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in beautiful Arab and Jasper, Alabama, bringing you the biggest competition between the Chrysler store and the Ford store all year long. Our teams are teaming up to save you thousands of dollars. We've actually put the teams together, and they're in a competition to see who brings home the trophy. So in conjunction with the Chrysler Wrap Up the Year sales event, we are giving the biggest discounts of the year. It is our Wrapping Up the Year sales event, and the only way that we're going to win this competition against Ford is if you show up to save the thousands of dollars. Top dollar for your trade and 0% financing and the lowest payments possible. For instance, a 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee discounted over $12,000, driving home for $29,999. Used cars as low as only $49,999. That's the kind of savings that you're going to get when you buy from the Chrysler store at North Country Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Arab and Jasper. Check us out on the web at NorthAlabamaCars.com. I'll see you soon.
Blue 40, Blue 42.
You're listening to The Game Managers on WJLX 101.5.
And welcome back to The Game Managers. We just have a few more minutes left in the show, and we have to get to our weird news of the week. Now, Caitlin, you cannot look at my screen to get spoilers, okay?
Oh, okay, all right.
But if every week I just put down a few little things here. I don't give. I give, instead of a full article for everybody to see, I just, for my hosts and co-hosts.
You can't. There you go.
I just put a couple words to give a hint about what it is. So this first one is fan ejection, and this is a sports one. So let me find my. All right. An entire fan section was ejected during a high school basketball game. I'm sure we've all been around some parents that get a little rowdy.
Yeah.
I've never seen an entire fan section be told you have to leave. But this is what happened in Frederick.
By the refs?
Yes,
Yeah.
Frederick basketball game Thursday where the entire home crowd was ejected. There's a video of this. It shows in the fourth quarter of the boys' game against Mangum.
This is in Oklahoma.
Yes,
Yeah.
a fan from the Bombers section was ejected. The fan stood up, had words with the official, and the Frederick side applauded the man being ejected. That action caused the referee to ask a school administrator to make an announcement that the entire section of fans had to clear out the building. Entire sections of fans getting ejected isn't a regular sight, but it does happen from time to time. An assistant coach with the Mangum Tigers said Frederick fans were apologizing to the Tiger bench as they passed by on their way out of the gymnasium. Mangum would go on to beat Frederick 50-28.
Well, okay. A few questions about that. How do you even enforce that? how do you make an entire section leave?
Yeah, because what if they're just like, no?
Because like you're not the cops, you
can't
can't
open
make them
fire.
leave.
Yeah. Yeah, what do you...
Open fire.
Yeah.
So I'm surprised that they actually did leave.
Yeah, went along with it.
But I also don't really even understand why they did that. So the opposing team, Magnum, whatever, they said something.
Magnum.
My bad. My bad. Whatever. The other team. So someone said something. He got ejected. The home team clapped, and then that made them get ejected?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
Well, I think it was probably more than clapped. I think they were probably getting pretty rowdy cheering this guy to get out, you know.
But then why not have select people leave? You know what I mean?
They said
the whole section.
everybody out.
I think that's so crazy because then like you're just playing to an empty gym. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's so stupid. And they end up losing anyway.
That's
so
right.
what was all that for? Nothing.
This next story, this goes with our with the frozen iguana baseball team. So Florida, like I said, they do have an iguana problem now. They are an invasive species. They're not natural to Florida, and they've done a lot of damage to the wildlife. And because they're not natural to Florida, they're not used to that environment, and they get too cold and they fall out of the trees. Well, I saw this on TikTok actually. I saw this video, but I found an article about it. A daring cook makes frozen iguana tacos after falling from trees in Florida. To the horror of online viewers, 21 souls in one meal is crazy. As you can see, here's a picture of the iguanas. These are not like small little lizards. These are like dog-sized iguanas.
They are.
Small dog size, I say like Chihuahua size. This man, he has the frozen iguana in his hand, and he like slaps it on the table, takes out a knife, cuts it open, gets the meat out, like skins this iguana. Really? Cooks it, makes it. I'm going to give you the recipe.
Read that first line.
This Florida man is giving social media something to taco about. TikTok creator Gray Davis has gone viral with a series of videos documenting the, quote, raining iguanas phenomenon in Florida and then eating them. When the Sunshine State experiences unusually cold weather, the cold-blooded reptiles can wind down to their systems to conserve energy and almost literally freeze up in the process. As they stiffen, the iguana popsicles will topple from their perch onto the ground.
That is so crazy. And there's a photo of him just eating the taco. But I guess my thing is like, you can tell based on what you're saying, you could tell that he was trying to do that to get views. With how like jarring it is.
So while they may
at what cost though?
While they may look dead, iguanas are technically alive and they will go back to normal once they thaw.
So they weren't even. Oh my god. What do you mean they're okay? Despite the what does it say? The green news. This is so crazy.
So let's see. The species can be captured and humanely killed without a permit or hunting license on 32 public lands in South Florida, but rather disposing of the animal, Davis had taken a different approach.
Oh my god.
He decided, because they are called the chicken of the trees, that he's going to make tacos out of them.
Well, I don't know if that would mean that they taste like it.
Also, in that video, he ended up finding 20 eggs in that iguana, and he ate those as well.
Oh my god. It can't be that
This
good.
is the meat you can see here.
Yeah.
The eggs, the skin.
Oh my god.
In addition to making the tacos, he also attempted to preserve the skin in an effort to reduce waste. He started the process of making the tacos, simmering the iguana meat in a pot with onion, garlic, a bay leaf, and some salt.
Now they're going to describe it to us.
He then soft-boiled the iguana eggs to blend with avocado, garlic cloves, olive oil, salt, and lime juice to make a sauce, and put in the cooked meat into a frying pan with his favorite seasonings. Davis let the meat get crispy before adding it to a taco shell, and then he ate it.
Jesus. I guess of course it's going to link us to the TikTok. For important context, I am not someone that hunts, as you know, or does anything like that. So I would never even think to do this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, this is crazy.
My aunt used to live in Florida. We spent summers there. When those iguanas run into your house, they are the size of dogs. They are huge.
But then why are you like, yeah, let me like get it and eat one?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, does that even taste good? You know?
He said it tasted like chicken.
Sure, you know.
This news story, all I put down for you, Caitlin, is new boob. You already asked about it off air.
Single boob, okay.
And I'm going to read it to you. This comes from the New York Post. The title is, I grew a third boob in an unexpected place after having a baby. There's even a nipple. And this is by Mackenzie Beard. So thank you for Mackenzie for sharing.
Okay.
Jasmine Mamaya was in utter disbelief. Utter disbelief. They did UDDER.
That's so stupid.
Still recovering in the hospital after giving birth, the mom of two thought she'd seen it all until a lactation consultant casually informed her she'd sprouted an extra breast complete with a nipple in a place no one expects.
Yeah, but where is it though?
You know how this is a quote, you know how cows and puppies and kittens, they have that line of nipples? Yeah, humans have that too. I think I had maybe 3 hours of collective sleep in the last 2 days before she tells me this news. And she gamely showed it off to help other women learn more about their own bodies.
Yeah, but where is it?
The jaw-dropping discovery came when a consultant dropped by Mamaya's room shortly after she'd given birth, a standard practice. I breastfeeded my baby for 1.5 years, so I was thinking there's nothing this nurse is going to say that surprised me. But as the two chatted, the consultant mentioned that some women develop extra breast tissue during pregnancy along what doctors call the milk line.
The milk line.
The invisible strip of tissue runs down both sides of the body from the armpits to the groin. Everyone has it in the womb, but some people are born with tiny amounts of leftover tissue that stay dormant for years. Pregnancy, however, flips the switch. A surge of hormones target breast tissue receptors to prepare for feeding, and because the extra tissue is biologically identical to regular breast tissue, it can swell at the same time, sometimes forming lumps complete with an extra or supernumerary nipple.
Oh, that's a big word for Elmo. That's crazy. Well, so here's my thing about it. It may look like it, but there's no way it's literally a boob. It doesn't produce milk. There's no way.
Let's see.
Like, it may look like one, but okay, so it says like...
It says, yeah, you have a third nipple on your
Yeah.
armpit.
As if it's like cute or something. Let's see, armpit for okay, that's really funny. That quote.
Lifting her arm, Amaya revealed the bulge tucked inside her armpit,
So
which
it's
is
in her
apparently the most
armpit,
common
okay.
place for the so-called accessory breast tissue.
You know that has to look crazy. Is that a photo of it? Let's look.
Oh,
Yeah, that does look really. If you care to look at it, you should Google it. But
it looks more like a tumor or a
It
lump.
definitely does, and that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like, it may look like that, but there's no way that it actually produces milk, so it just kind of looks like it. And I wonder if it goes away. What? Look at this. If you pump, hold on, no, we can't read.
If you pump,
Too
you
many
can stimulate
ads.
milk production. I'm not trying to encourage milk to come out of there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's see. Wow, look at that.
I think
Okay,
that-
so if she goes too long without breastfeeding, the lump will actually swell. That's crazy.
Wow.
So then maybe it does produce milk. Well, probably not from there, but like that. That is so crazy.
And while sprouting surprise third boob wasn't on her 2026 bingo card. I hate when
Oh
people
my
say
god,
that.
I hate that.
I hate when people say, was it on my 2020? We've been
bingo
doing that since like
card.
2015.
We got to get a new joke. Well, I mean, I've had enough.
What was on your bingo card?
Let me see the bingo card.
Yeah, what was
quickly.
on it? Nothing.
Not one thing. That's no. I mean, this is interesting, but I think if I saw that, I would be like, how do I get rid of it?
Oh, yeah, immediately.
Did she post this on TikTok? Is that how people
Yeah.
saw it? Okay. Well, that's brave of her.
Oh, absolutely.
And hopefully she can get rid of it.
Well, we got to take one more break. When we come back, we're going to wrap everything up. Don't go anywhere. Be back in just a moment.
Hey guys, this is Ashley Anthony coming to you from North Country Ford in beautiful Arab in Jasper, Alabama. Guys, I know you just heard my better half say that there's a big competition. Well, let me tell you what team you want to be part of. You want to be part of Ashley's Ford team. The number one selling truck in the world is the Ford F-150, and the number one place to buy your vehicle is from Ashley. Make sure you ask for Ashley's team. Guys, don't listen to what he said. I'll give you the biggest discounts, the most money for your trade, and the best buying experience you ever had. Y'all come make the short drive to Arab or Jasper, Alabama, and I promise you, you'll be glad you did. Make sure that you ask for Ashley's team because that's the winning team. Nobody wants to be on my better half's losing team, right? Y'all make the short drive to Arab or Jasper, Alabama, where I promise you, you'll drive a little and save a lot. Or check us out on the web at NorthAlabamaCars.com. And as he says, but I say it better, I'll see you soon.
Hello, folks. This is Greg Hansen with North Country Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in beautiful Arab and Jasper, Alabama, bringing you the biggest competition between the Chrysler store and the Ford store all year long. Our teams are teaming up to save you thousands of dollars. We've actually put the teams together, and they're in a competition to see who brings home the trophy. So in conjunction with the Chrysler Wrap Up the Year sales event, we are giving the biggest discounts of the year. It is our Wrapping Up the Year sales event, and the only way that we're going to win this competition against Ford is if you show up to save the thousands of dollars. Top dollar for your trade and 0% financing and the lowest payments possible. For instance, a 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee discounted over $12,000. Drive it home for $29,999. Used cars as low as only $49,999. That's the kind of savings that you're going to get when you buy from the Chrysler store at North Country Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Arab and Jasper. Check us out on the web at NorthAlabamaCars.com. I'll see you soon.
You're listening to The Game Managers on WJLX 101.5.
And welcome back to The Game Managers. Before we wrap this up, one more bit of news for our local listeners. Dora High School head football coach and athletic director Travis Williams has resigned today as recording. This would be yesterday when you're hearing this. resigned on Thursday. Don't have a lot of information about that yet, but looks like Dora High School will be looking for a new head football coach. So we will keep you updated on that over the next few weeks. Thank you, Caitlin, for coming on the show today, filling in for Patrick. And I know you've been very tired.
I do what I can, yeah.
Between your trip and then coming back and immediately working some night shifts.
Yes.
And thank you to North Country Ford for being a sponsor. If you'd like to become a sponsor, you can join us by emailing us at gamemanagerspod@gmail.com or at sales@wjlx1015.com or just message the Facebook pages. You can also message us at our email or Facebook page and give us some topics you want to talk about, any questions you may have for us. Looking for somewhere to go on Sunday, you can check out Ezra Baptist Church. Patrick will be there doing a sermon, probably exhausted from a soccer-full weekend.
Yeah.
Next,
he does it all, doesn't he?
He does. He really does. I mean, he's a teacher. He's a coach. He coaches soccer, wrestling, PE teacher.
Yeah.
Does radio.
He does it all.
Preacher. Yeah. He's a madman.
More energy than I have, for sure. Yeah.
Next episode, Patrick and we believe Maddie will also be back in with us, Patrick's daughter. So we'll all be back together. And Caitlin, you're always welcome. Come back on whenever you'd like.
Really depends on when I'm at work, but yes.
You have anything you'd like to shout out?
I have nothing to promote like that. Just don't come to the ER unless you need to.
She is an ER nurse.
Yes.
That's the reason.
That's my only thing. And please stop coming in for the flu. I'm begging you. That's it. That's it.
All right. Well, thank you, everyone, for listening. We'll be back next week for more sports news from baseball. Check out the offseason in football. We'll be covering it all right here on WJLX, the Game Managers.
Blue 42! Blue 42! Hut! Hut! Hike!
Thank you for listening to The Game Managers. Like the show on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at TGM Pod. Until next week, goodbye, adios, and sayonara.